Hey Ken, I didn't forget about you. Um, I did that test fire, and I told you I'd take it apart, make sure everything was okay, and everything was not okay. It burned fine, but the problem was it retained so much heat, everything just got scorched, and I couldn't figure out exactly why it was retaining so much heat. So I took it apart and I monkeyed with a couple things. I tried changing the size of the intake tubes, thinking it might be burning too lean, and that wasn't it. And finally, it dawned on me that my burner assembly might be the issue. This this was the burner assembly I had made. It was out of a 220J, and the thing was, I'm going to try to do this with two hands. I don't know if I can show you or not. When the vent cone went in there and the burner assembly went in, what happened was there was not enough airspace and clearance for the hot air to vent out of the top. So I thought, oh man, I gotta do something. So I tried a couple different shapes of vent cone. That was not the answer. And then I decided, okay, I'm just going to have to build a different type of burner assembly. So what I did was I took, it's in there now, it's too hot to touch it and show you, but I took a regular, two burner holder from the CQ, drilled a hole in the side, cut another CQ burner in half and brazed it together. So I had that triangle. Now the first one I made, the triangular leg was too long and I wasn't getting a good burn. I was getting a real flamey, smoky burn, so stinking heck. So I built another one. So this is the third attempt at the burner design, and I did change the vent cone. Thinking about it, I realized it did not have to be so far down. So I cut this one back to the height where you can actually change mantles without having to disassemble it. So this is a whole lot better setup. This is the fourth test burn to make sure everything is okay, and I'm sure we're going to be fine on that. I've actually spent the last 2 days working out this problem, but now I got it, and now I'm 100%, well, I'm 99.5% happy. I'll do that 0.5% for whatever. Anyway, so that's where we're at. I'm going to let this burn for about an hour, just to make sure that everything is fine. But it has a new burner assembly, which I like a lot. Fortunately, like 2 weeks ago, I learned how to silver solder. And that's what I was able to do. I took the brass burner parts and silver soldered them together, and that's high enough melting point on that, so it's not going to come apart like if I use regular solder. So anyway, that's where we're at. I'm going to get this guy wrapped up and then ship that out to you. Probably tomorrow I'm going to ship it, assuming there's no other issues after it cools off and I do another look-see on it. Alright, so thanks for being patient. Although that burner assembly really looks cool, I must see if I can put a hook on it and use it to catch muskies or something. Alright, that's it. Have a good night. Bye-bye.